All right, everybody, welcome. Welcome to December. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting month. There's a lot going on astrologically, so I wanted to make this video to help you navigate the energies. Now, personally, my philosophy about astrology is knowledge is power. If you know what's going on, you're going to be able to add, subtract, multiply, divide. You're going to be able to bring in new energies or understand when something is maybe hitting you a little weird. And that is very important in terms of navigating and getting to where you want to go. So if you kind of don't know what's going on, you can get buffeted around a little bit. So in the spirit of moving towards 2023, we are in a new space. This is going to be really cool. I'm excited to do the readings for 2023 for each zodiac sign. You're going to see those coming up in early December. And I'm going to help you navigate what's going on for your best and highest good. Okay? Okay. All right. So the first thing to look out for in December is that Neptune is going direct in Pisces. Now, Neptune is the energy of dreaminess and inspiration in kind of a romantic kind of way. It's the energy of poets. It's the energy of romantic dreaming and all of that. Neptune is also a terrific energy to manifest in because daydreaming really is manifesting. And when you're in that, when you're feeling that Neptune, I mean, Neptune impacts us generationally. It's wicked far out there. And wicked far out there. And in Pisces, even more so. This is a little hard to grasp, okay? So if you're feeling, this is December 3rd, if you're feeling that I'm not really getting any concrete answers, or I'm not really getting a sense of what I need to do, then shift into align yourself with the Neptune energy in Pisces and dream big. Don't put any parameters or blocks around your dreaming or around your manifesting or around what you're doing. Paint, dance, do something creative. This Neptune energy is really going to bring it out for you, especially when it's in Pisces. So if you have felt a little foggy the last couple of months, your dreams and imagination may become really strong in this energy. So it's kind of like the reverse. If you were feeling that in the past, we've had Neptune in retrograde, that's been going on. Now it's direct in Pisces, obviously, okay, which is what I'm saying to you. This can really benefit you. It's almost like a double negative for those of us who like practical things. The Neptune in Pisces together is powerful imaginations. This is a great time, the Neptune in Pisces, to write your dream journal, to write down your dreams, to manifest, to do something goofy, to do something fun and creative. And you might feel a lot better because you're aligning yourself with that energy in the universe. Those of you who have a lot of water in your chart, you're going to feel very at home in this, okay? Those of us with a lot of air and fire, we may feel like it's hard to take any action, okay? But dreaming, doing a dream journal, manifesting, that's action of a different sort. It's sort of a softer action, okay? So December 3rd, that's number one. Neptune goes direct in Pisces. Number two, on December 6th, Mercury, I have my notes down here, Mercury enters Capricorn, okay? And so Mercury is about communication. This is a good way to learn how to do astrology for yourself. If you have Mercury in Capricorn or you're seeing this transit, Mercury enters Capricorn December 6th. That means my communication, Mercury, and Capricorn needs to be concrete. So after a couple of days here of the dreaminess of Neptune going direct, you can now utilize this energy of Mercury going into Capricorn to speak tangible reality into being. So manifest December 3rd, December 6th, speak that reality into being. Very practical steps, very direct communication, very not murky in any way. You are going to get the chance to say what you mean what you say, be direct. No beating around the bush, okay? Especially with the universe. If you're using this energy to manifest, tell the universe what you want. Tell the universe exactly everything about it. Everything about this person, everything about this abundance, because this particular time, Mercury entering Capricorn is going to give you that chance to make it real. All right, so that's the second thing, Mercury entering Capricorn. This next thing, and I will do a full video about this, it's a full moon in Gemini, and so your curiosity and your intellectual capability, your energy there, it will likely conflict with taking action, right? A full moon is opposite the sun in Sagittarius and the full moon in Gemini. So my curiosity can take me down a lot of rabbit holes, but I might not be able to put them into action right now. Okay. I'm releasing the need to push or to do anything based on what I'm learning. I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is enjoy the process of learning and release the need or the desire to take any action on that. This is December 7th. And some of you might find that to be to your liking, especially if you did like the Neptune going direct, but you didn't really like Mercury in Capricorn. If you like this full moon in Gemini, you will be able to learn a lot of new stuff for action later. All right. Just give yourself a break. Just learn the stuff now, and then you can put it into action in the new year. Okay. That is the full moon in Gemini. The full moon is always opposite the sun in the existing sign, which is Sag, right? So fire up your intellect, fire up your curiosity right now, and learn some new stuff. December 7th. December 9th, birthday. Okay. Venus enters Capricorn. Oh my God. This is a time when you are truly going to understand what matters in your relationships. And you are really going to see how they work, what steps you need to take to improve them, what steps you might need to take to end them. All right. You're going to get some tangible advice around your relationships. And it is something you're also going to understand. What truly matters to you may not matter to the other person, but you can now concretely state it. It's not sort of like, I don't know why this relationship isn't working. It's not that. It's like, oh, it's not working for me because of this. Boom. And what does matter to me, I'm going to then take concrete steps to go in that direction. Do you see that there's kind of this interplay of manifesting and sort of this dreaming, inspirational stuff and taking physical steps, right? Because we have the Capricorn energy kind of sneaking in. It's starting to show up. And in the Sagittarius time, we're getting a little inklings of Capricorn, okay? Little inklings of what's to come in Capricorn at the end of December and into the new year. Can you see the big picture? Because Capricorn is down in the details. Venus expands, right? Venus expands. We do also have Jupiter in direct now, finally. And that happened in the end of November. But this Venus in Capricorn is going to give you a chance to sort of be a little romantic, a little bit understanding of your own relationships, a little bit more understanding of them. There could be a softening because of Venus. That's kind of a nice thing. It's not going to be, even though this energy is, I know what truly matters. I can make concrete steps. I'm manifesting, and now I can take some kind of action, but only for something that you truly love. Venus in Capricorn is saying you can take action toward your dreams and goals. It's not going to work unless you're super aligned, though. Venus demands alignment. And if that's not, if you're just sort of, okay, so for example, if you're doing something that you can do for money, you know you can do it, but your heart's not in it, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay? And if your heart is in something, this is the time to really start moving it forward, right? Taking some concrete steps. After you've dreamed it into existence, now what can I do? And I do feel like because of the Neptune direct, because of the full moon in Gemini, we might be getting curious about our dreams. And now I'm able to really kind of make some kind of headway. Okay. Even if it is in a manifesting realm, Okay, even if it is about alignment, because here's the thing. Energy first. You got to align with that energy first of what you want to create, and then it comes. But if you don't align with that energy of Venus, then it doesn't. Okay? So that's number 4. December 9th, Venus enters Capricorn. Now, you got some time to deal with that, okay? Because December 18th, the moon enters Scorpio. Dun, dun, dun. You may feel extra sensitive, extra triggered by things, but also you may really access ancestors and be more psychic at this time. Your spiritual powers may open up more at this time. Scorpio, though, it's kind of like you're keeping it to yourself. Nobody else might know about this, or you may not talk about it a lot, but it's an experience, right? It's something that is internal. The moon in Scorpio, it really, if you have your moon in Scorpio, this is a heightened time for you to access your own gifts and talents and mess around, expand, explore, kind of inside this watery energy a little bit. Scorpio goes deep. Okay, so go deep. Don't just be surface about this. And your psychic abilities or your spiritual abilities can really benefit from that. Okay, so that's December 18th. The moon enters Scorpio. Trigger warning. Be mindful of that, especially with people who have a lot of water in their charts. If you are an air, fire person, you might be triggering to that person. They're super sensitive. So just keep it in mind. And you might be super sensitive too. Okay? All right. The next thing, number 6. That was number 5, moon enters Scorpio. Number 6, December 20th, Jupiter enters Aries. All right. As a Sag, love this. And a fellow fire sign. And this is a new cycle of life. Anytime a planet enters Aries, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It is saying to you, there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new thing going on. You're going to be expanded and feel expanded yourself, and you're going to be expanded out into the universe. Focus on being whole, ready, embracing kind of fool energy. I'm ready for it. Whatever it wants to be, I'm there. There is no yesterday with Jupiter entering Aries. Jupiter is the natural ruler of Sag. It's expansive energy. It's lucky energy. It's fun. It's optimistic. It's joyful. And Aries is like the dude that gets things done. Emperor, right? Knows how to put stuff in place. Knows how to start stuff. So some of you may be starting a new business, starting a new job, starting a new, or having some kind of new idea that's really firing you up. The inspirational piece of this is the thing to pay attention to. The new cycle of life, individuality, enthusiasm, bold creativity, take center stage. This is all happening on December 20th. I'm getting a ton of spirit chills as I'm talking about this. This is a very important moment, okay, in December. It's really going to help you expand. So all of those daydreams, all of that stuff that you want to take tangible action on, this energy on December 20th in Aries is like jet fuel. It's like, look at me, right? Jet fuel, baby. That's really cool. So December 20th, Jupiter enters Aries. Pay attention to that. All right, number 7. On December 21st, the next day, the sun enters Capricorn. So this is about focusing on your direction. If you've just done this Jupiter and Aries, feeling that expansion, now Capricorn, the sun enters Capricorn. Sun is that bold energy. It is who you are. It is putting yourself out there and taking steps. Hi, wakey, wakey. Aw. Taking steps, all right, to protect your intentions, down to earth energy, really focusing on your forward path. That's sun in Capricorn is beautiful energy to do that in. Okay, let's get down. So that is December 21st. The sun enters Capricorn. Number 8, December 23rd, there's a new moon in Capricorn, right? So when we talked about the new moon in Gemini, or the full moon in Gemini opposite Sag Sun. That's an opposition. New moons are new moon right on top of the sun, okay, right on top of that. So the new moon in Capricorn and the sun is in Capricorn. So what's in your heart and in your daily life and in your practical reality are aligned, okay? They're definitely aligned. This is the perfect day. New moons are the perfect day to set an intention. Now in Capricorn especially, setting your intentions for abundance. So all of this dreaming that you have done, all of these little steps you have taken, all of this expansion that has happened, now on this day, I'll put together a ritual for you to plant the seeds of abundance for the future. That is really what December 23rd is all about. And it will be tangible. Okay, Capricorn, it's tangible results from, so it is about money. It is about status. It is about fame. It is about your presence in the world, how people experience you in your state of giving and ideal state, basically your career, like how people see you. This is what's expanding. So plant the seeds for your career on December 23rd. That's number 8. And number 9, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn. So December 29th, it only sticks around for 3 weeks, but we are in shadow period about halfway through December here. Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn is a period of down-to-earth reflection. So all of this expansion, all of this excitement about what I'm going to do, the 29th through like the 12th of January, you may be focused on your internal dialogue about what you're putting out there. You may need to focus on that, right? Mercury in retrograde. We always talk about, computers breaking down and don't send the email to the boss telling him to go jump in a lake. Don't do any of those things. This is the internal dialogue. Mercury, internal, retrograde, right? It's going inward. Go inward and manifest inward. Manifest take those steps that you need internally and the story that you're telling yourself. Slow down and listen to your inner monologue. What are you saying to yourself? Are you like doing this bootstraps thing? You got to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. Well, that's not really a thing, okay? Because that's focusing on the physical first. What we're doing is we're focusing on the energy first. So focus on what you're saying first, and then you can take steps. Okay, then you'll be able to take steps. If all that's in alignment, you're going in the right direction. All right, so that's number 9. That is it. That's a lot. But those are the energies that are going on in December. I'll be doing readings about the new moons and the full moons, of course. And if there are any other pieces of this video that you want to see me do a reading about to get more detail, drop a comment. All right, I'm going to be creating content that is interactive with some of these evergreen types of videos. And so let me know if there's something you want me to explore, I'll do it. All right. All right, everybody. Wonderful December to you all. Look forward to the 2023 projections for each zodiac sign. That's going to be showing up in early December. All right. Much love. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.